First of all, we're really proud of that recognition, and really, it's a testament to our leadership, which stems from our owner and CEO, John Middleton, and then our concessionaire partner, Aramark. So extremely proud of that. Philadelphia, I'm biased, but I think it's a phenomenal food city. And, I think we've done a really good job of bringing the authenticity of Philadelphia into the ballpark. So some of those fan favorites are Chickies and Pete's crab fries. If you've been to a Phillies game, I hope everyone will try that. People love it. Manco and Manco's Pizza, which we introduced to the ballpark a few years ago. It's a Jersey Shore staple, is phenomenal and extremely popular. Federal Donuts, Tony Luke's Hoagies, all local staples that really resonate with our fans. But to me, it's not just about the food. We've created experiences for every type of fan that comes to our ballpark. Families, they love the yard. The yard features a wiffle ball field. It's modeled after Citizens Bank Park. So imagine going out there with your family and kids, and it looks almost identical to what our field looks like, but obviously much more on a miniature scale. There's a rock climbing wall out there. There's a hot dog launcher, which is a nod to the Fanatic and his famous skit on the field during our BOGO dog nights. Our social fans that just come and love to hang out, love Pass and Stow, which is it's an indoor restaurant, which has great outdoor space with a pizza oven, with cornhole boards, and it's just plenty of televisions for fans to stay up with the action. Creates a great experience, which I think is distinctly Philadelphia, and clearly our fans are responding to it.
Pass and Stow is named after two foundry members that recast the bell, the actual Liberty Bell, back in the 1700s. So John Pass and John Stow, and the name was come up with, and it really stuck as one that is both unique enough that it where you are in the world. Everything about Citizens Bank Park really is locally inspired. Right down to all the naming of the clubs. As Derek had mentioned earlier, naming of a lot of the getting local food service partners in as well. The indoor-outdoorness of the club is really unique also. It's two large garage doors, allowed it to be an indoor-outdoor environment. There's a couple of different canopied bars outside, a pergola with some picnic tables out underneath, an outdoor pizza oven out there as well. So really tried to create, a good use of that space right off the main plaza. The ALSD attendees are going to be, a lot of it's going to be obvious walking around the park, but I think some of the hiddenness of there are some of the things that may not be so obvious. The Ashburn Alley, really inspired by the Jersey Shore Boardwalk. And that experience of having, see on the boardwalk, you got the ocean on one side, and here you have the game on one side, but the other side is where all the food service opportunities are.
We wanted to introduce a fan-facing upgrade that would really enhance the atmosphere in the Rankin Club. And let's be honest, you can never have enough TVs when you're trying to create an immersive experience. The Halo board not only adds visual energy to the space, but it also blends in with the current look of the Rankin Club. So we're still exploring how we program the Halo, but overall, the feedback from our fans has been overwhelmingly positive. There's 8 screens, so at least half of them are on the Phillies games, but then we interject other programming, whether it's NBA basketball, one of the other major sporting events that's going on. It's really going to be cool now that we're getting into NHL playoff and NBA playoff season, but it's going to be excellent during football season, college and NFL. It's great. Our fans love it. I can't speak for every team, but from what I've seen, yes, our model is definitely unique. We've structured the Rankin Club into basically 3 segments. So it's roughly, there's about 1,200 seats in the club. The 3 segments are, our first 3 rows are all inclusive. So that's food, beverage, including alcohol. Our next subset of members, if you will, have a $30 credit built into their ticket, which is good for F&B and also merchandise. And that expires at the end of every Phillies game. And then the largest segment of people in the Rankin Club have access to the club and the amenities, but on an a la carte basis. So again, altogether, it's about 1,200 fans.
One of the other pretty cool spots, I think, is the home plate lobby. If we can get in there in the floor, in the terrazzo pattern, the outlines of several famous Philadelphia Phillies ball players are etched in their outlines. So it's great fun for fans to try and see if they can tell based on a batting stance, or an iconic way they had set up for a ground ball or a fly ball or a pitching motion, if they can tell who it is.
Kevin hit on a lot, and we've talked about a lot from the yard. I think, our kids area out there, our family area, is very unique, and it's a must see, which the attendees will. Speaking of the home plate lobby, Kevin mentioned that the floor, and it is pretty unique. There's also, in my opinion, a really cool piece of art that hangs above the steps as you head down to the Rankin Club, which features a lot of Phillies legends. And there's a lot of subtleties in that picture, and I recommend people taking a look at it. It's pretty unique, and it's a great talking piece, and I really hope people kind of take a look at that. And then in our Hall of Fame Club, our Cooperstown Gallery is a mini Hall of Fame and museum, which pays tribute to great moments in Phillies history, and also locals that are from the Philadelphia area that have gone on to do great things in baseball. So hopefully people can have an opportunity to take a look at that as well. We're very proud of our park. We're very proud of our team, and we want to show it off, and hopefully our fans get a chance to take advantage of all the opportunities here. We're super excited to host the conference. We're super excited to host everyone to Citizens Bank Park, and hopefully they get a great experience, and we know they will. And we know Philadelphia's a great city. We can't wait to show it off.